Good day, everyone. Okay, so I thought I'd just do a quick update. Um, I'll go over some of these levels to the downside, but let's go over local price action first. Some of the divergences in order flow. My opinion is we're most likely to see a move down, and we had a lot of weakness up here. That's where I took my last short. I've just been sitting in that. The point of control has shifted down in the range, and we've back tested as resistance, and we had this horizontal level that was support, and we've even back tested that perfectly as resistance as well. So we've been ranging here, consolidating at the lows. I don't think it's bullish consolidation, although we do have some slight bullish divergences forming here. The bearish ones are much bigger. So I'll go over that quickly. But, our levels to the downside, well, right below us, we do have, let's go to the daily chart here, a key horizontal, which is these highs, and we haven't tapped them yet. We might get a little bounce off there, but I'm wary that if we bounce, we'll just reject again, and we could see some of these lower levels. So levels of interest where we might see some strength is the coronavirus low to the all-time high, 786, comes in here alongside this wick. So we could come down and swing failure this low and maybe hold that for a bounce. There might be, if there's some strength there, a nice opportunity for an entry. But we have to look and just see what's happening. Certainly, I think with all this consolidation here, there's a lot of people just trading this 20K level. And so the longer we consolidate here, if we do break down, we could have a pretty violent liquidation wick. So you just got to be careful. It's not necessarily the best environment for trading. With those quick moves, if you do, you want to trade them very small with wide stop losses, but usually better to wait for some consolidation. We have this wick low, this high, and then ultimately we could retrace this entire impulse down here. But we just need to see, how these levels play out. So for now, I'm just sitting in my short. No reason to go long because we have bearish divergences. We're just consolidating at these lows. But let's look at order flow quickly. So we have much bigger bearish divergences. This is the 15-minute chart. As we pushed into the highs, you can see these getting quite dramatic. Locally here, we do have some bullish divergences forming at the lows. I think ultimately they're not that significant, but they might generate a bounce. We'll see. I'd like to see us reclaim that point of control for some strength that I went over before. But as of now, I think lower still is the most likely outcome. And yeah, an opportunity to potentially get a swing failure here. Take these lows and reclaim them. I'm referring to these lows. And maybe on a back test, if there's some bullish divergences there, might be a nice long. But for now, just waiting. I'm going to be patient looking for longs because we don't have a lot of strength. So if we do get some strength coming in and we can reclaim this point of control, that might be a nice opportunity. But for now, I'm just looking at this as a little too risky to be taking longs. There's nothing really clear indicating here that you might expect to bounce. So we're coming into the weekend. Let's see how price action develops. We obviously have the value area low of the volume profile here as well. But as of now, expecting things to break down. If I'm wrong, I'll just look for some strength higher. All right, hope you guys have a good weekend. Just wanted to give a quick update. Nothing too exciting happening here yet.